But when you go into the main avenue and you see Sambadrome Sapucaí, all big, with hundreds of people screaming out there. And they have fireworks for every school. They have fireworks. And you see the white floor and the avenue of Sapucaí. Look at my skin, I get like, ah!
Welcome to the vibrant world of Rio's Carnival Parade, where samba schools from all over the city compete for victory in a dazzling display of creativity. This year, our friend Johana took us behind the scenes as her samba school fights for the winning spot of the night. Join us as we experience one of the world's greatest spectacles. But first, a look behind the scenes at the getting ready process.
It's a couple hours until showtime at the Sambadrome, and Johana and her students are getting ready to be on their float and in the parade.
The energy is high in Johana's apartment, and just a little bit chaotic.
In Rio de Janeiro, everything runs last minute. It's like amazing. They just dropped the costumes for my people 1 hour ago. Everybody was freaking out.
So each year, Johana brings her students from California, and of course she's the musa of her samba school, so she leads the parade, and they also get to be on the float in full costume. So that's what you see here. Everybody's kind of in the midst of getting ready at different stages. Some people are getting their makeup done, others are starting to get in costume. But the costumes are looking really good, really elaborate, really beautiful. It's really cool to be able to see this. Okay, I'm gonna try this on now. I'm really excited. It's so beautiful. So I can get a little bit of an idea of what it feels like to walk or be on the float. Yeah, I know. With my really excellent samba. So these are a little bit lighter, but I can already see how it might be challenging to dance in these, and Johana's is really heavy. And her daughter was just telling me that last year her piece was so heavy and it rubbed on her back and created so much friction that she was actually bleeding, and it took off the top layer of skin, which is really crazy. All right, I'm gonna take this off now because I'm sweating, but these ladies are endurance queens. So could you tell us a little bit about the costumes tonight?
Yes, so the costume is not picked by me. Every year it's picked by the Carnavalesco. So I don't get to pick the colors or the style or anything. But I love it. It's gold with orange and red, and you're gonna see it soon. It's really amazing. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like gold, 100% gold. This is the first time that my atelier actually used this material to do a headpiece. This is the very first time. So it's a little bit heavy.
Yeah, how heavy do you think it is? How many pounds roughly?
Not too much. 5 kilos is 10 pounds.
10 pounds? Yeah, not too much.
It's not too much. Honestly, this is nothing.
So how do you feel when you're in full costume?
No human.
So this is a feat that takes multiple people to make happen. Gotta get the headpiece on, the makeup, the outfit. She's looking like a princess right now. To an amazing evening. Good luck, Johana.
Feliz Carnaval, happy Carnaval, bon Carnaval, gente. Cheers. I'll see you there in Sambadrome, the biggest
good.
carnival of the whole world, the biggest party on earth.
We're at the Sambadrome now, home to the biggest carnival parade in the world. And we have some pretty good seats. We're right in the front row, and we're in front of the judges' box, which means that the samba schools and the samba dancers be putting on their best show right here, so we get to see the best of it.
How do you pronounce Sambadrome?
It's pronounced Sambadrome.
The first float is coming, and they're really elaborate and beautiful, and the samba schools put an entire year of work into planning the theme, planning the floats, planning the costume, planning the choreography, even writing a song. So this is just the culmination of a lot of work, and as soon as one carnival ends, the planning for the next one begins. Getting a little emotional because you hear about this your whole life, and I just can't believe I'm here. And we got the best seats in the house. We got really lucky. They're putting on their best show for the judges right here. It's really amazing.
Everything you've seen so far is one single samba school. Each school has hundreds to thousands of participants, and the full procession down the avenue takes 55 minutes. In Rio de Janeiro, samba schools are divided into two groups, the Access Group and the Special Group. Tonight, Access Group schools compete for entry into the coveted Special Group. Glory, fame, and money all come alongside this victory, so competition is fierce.
If I remove a part of my outfit, points off. If I don't sing the music, the enredo the samba school has, it points off. If I remove my shoes, point off.
Uh-oh, points up!
Okay, here's the official criteria that samba schools are judged by. Enredo is the story that guides all elements of a samba school's performance. It is informed by Brazilian culture and accompanied by an original song composed for the parade each year. Costumes and floats must be visually stunning, of course, and align with the enredo, evolving with the story as it unfolds. Also judged, performances by the master of the room and she who carries the flag, the percussion band, or bateria, and the front commission, a group of dancers that lead the parade and introduce the enredo through dance.
It's just about 3 a.m. Porto da Pedra is just about to start, so we are running right on Brazilian time. They were supposed to go on at midnight. They are 3 hours late, and the endurance game is coming into play. I am tired. Pace yourself, my friends. Learn, or you'll lose your voice like me.
A invenção da Amazônia, delírio imaginário de Júlio Verne, colorindo a Sapucaí de vermelho e branco. Vem aí, a Unidos do Porto da Pedra.
São Gonçalo, disse a comunidade, alô povo aparecer. Canta, canta tigre, segura, todo mundo. Bahanananaê, bahanananaê, marina, wakinaê. Ecoam tambores da floresta, Porto da Pedra é nossa hora de vencer. Bahanananaê, bahanananaê, marina, wakinaê. Ecoam tambores da floresta, Porto da Pedra é nossa hora de cima. Sou o céu do delírio, o senhor do imaginário, o nosso mundo tremendo, os setores do nascimento. Sou o remo da jangada, uma terra inexplorada, onde Deus fez a morada, pele imaculada que restou da criação. Recala dos solimões, dos solimões, recala dos solimões.
We saw Johana. They're really good so far. The judges stood up actually for this performance, so I think that's a pretty good sign.
Porto da Pedra's story this year is based on Jules Verne's book, 800 Leagues on the Amazon. It's a book about adventure and the legends surrounding the Amazon, the flora and fauna, creatures from the Amazon River, and the mythical Amazonian warriors. The kicker? Jules Verne never actually traveled to the Amazon, so the book is all based on his wild imagination, which Porto da Pedra embraces. Their performance, from the floats and costumes to the original song, is based on an invented Amazon. It is, in essence, a fantasy. Sometimes a lost paradise, sometimes a feverish hell. In addition to telling stories from Jules Verne's novel, Porto da Pedra nods to historical Amazon activists who work to protect the forests and the native populations. At the end of the procession, Porto da Pedra makes an appeal to protect the Amazon from being continually exploited for profit, currently a major political issue in Brazil.
All right, the Porto da Pedra parade is over. They really stood out. The Amazon theme was really different. The costumes were so colorful and beautiful. The dancers brought great energy. At one point, the judges stood up. They did really good, and it was super cool to see Johana in action.
The energy was high backstage after Porto da Pedra's performance.
It was amazing.
Yeah, we saw you.
You did?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
You two look so beautiful. Look at them.
Thank you for watching us. I'm so excited. I hope you had a good time.
So cool to be part of this chaos right now.
Where is my towel? I don't know how my face is looking. I don't feel tired at all. Neither exhausted, neither tired. I can do this one more time. Right now, let's do it again. Now I remember why. Every time I say it's my last one, but it's not my last one.
And Porto da Pedra ended up winning the night and are progressing to the special group parade in 2024.
They're hurting us out right now, but thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, all the YouTube things. And my next order of business is to learn samba and become a samba queen. Peace.